Can you hear me now? Welcome to my neck of the woods. So, just getting up on here. Thanks for jumping in, Rusty Money. Hey, Rusty Money. Hey, David. Charlie Boy. Thanks for jumping in and saying hello. Appreciate you guys. Sorry, I was like, you know what? I was watching Bruce's stream and Clutch is doing a Kubota thing, so I was like, well, that's kind of cool seeing the stuff in the background. He's started clipping my nails. I'm like, oh, I clip one of my toenails too tight and started bleeding a little bit. So I'm like, damn it. Of course, when things don't happen, right? But no, checking out the new map here. So there's a few, obviously some new stuff out there. This one here was for PC only. I guess there's some scripts, and I was watching some other people's reviews on it, so that's the only reason why it's technically on PC only. But do a quick rock around on it, and then we'll go ahead and buy all the fields, show you what's on there real quick, and then we'll kind of like Bruce does too. So we'll jump in and play around a little bit on it. Nothing new on it really, just a hashtag Joe's an idiot. I mean, what? Hey Tosh, what's going on there, buddy? So we'll go ahead and click on the game. Bam, there we go. And we'll jump in. Hee-haw there. Just do a couple quick things here. So let's start off. Just jump into the farm here. Boom. It's small. I mean, the farm stuff's. I mean, there's several farms on here actually, but you got the grass. Quite a few grass fields as you can see here. Pretty much a lot of these are grass fields over here, but standard crops. But not too bad. I mean, it's not a huge map by any means, but it's not tiny either. So it's kind of fun to tinker around with that. Let me try one more thing here. See if the bot's working here. Cause I've had several times this stupid thing not working. I know on Elm Creek too. I think that would be a neat idea. Cause if you look at Elm Creek, it ends here. Then you go out past it, and there's like farmlands out here. It'd be really neat if they opened it up to like a 4x. Just expand it out. It'd be really cool. But oh, yeah, and there's also a grape field actually over here that's on the side of the mountain, which is pretty cool. There's several farms. So like this one we start on. Got chickens, which is interesting. So there's a chicken farm there, and then right across the street. Oh, it's the horse farm. Oh, okay. That's why it was throwing me off. Then you got a cow farm up here. Hey, CBW! Piggy's in the house. What's up, Chad? And you got, hey, speaking of which, pig farm up there. And see, you can buy these properties. I mean, some of the stuff's pretty high. Woo, $1 million, damn. But it's not bad at all. Sheep farm over here, same thing. You got some property with it, so you got grass field and what goes with it. But oh, you got that too. Cool. Starting farm, you got the chicken area there, and then you got this little crops or the silos and all, and then also the grape field over here. So it's not bad. Like I said, I've kind of been looking around a little bit. Of course, technically it's working today, but I was working at home, so I was able to pull this up for a little bit. But kind of neat ideas. I mean, some neat stuff. And then, like I said, it's just PC only. I know Bruce was doing the other one that came out yesterday, I believe. Which start off with some pretty cool equipment. You got an old Fent here. I mean, it's not really. It looks like they're old, but honestly, they're not. If you go to the equipment here, oops. Where am I going here? Right here. They're not used. Oh, it says 20 months on it. Interesting. I'm sitting in it. It has 0 hours. So it's got 20 months with 0 hours. Wow, that's interesting. So I don't know how that works out. Did any of you guys buy something and let it sit for 20 months and never drive it? Because if we go to, well, let's go here actually. Equipment here. Wow, everything's like 50, 60. Okay. One thing's at 100%. But the months on there, but some of them have 20 months on them, but absolutely nothing has any hours. Oh, there's one thing that has 0.3 hours in Nardi, so that's a plow or something. Interesting. And unfortunately, oh, I can't go in the house. That's kind of a bummer. It's pretty cool though. Got a truck there, some bales. Woohoo! Those are actual bales too. It's old fence. This fence reminds me of No Man's Land fencing. See, well, I mean, it's not just No Man's Land. It's ever some other place, but pretty neat little farm area. I mean, start off, main area. Got a greenhouse here. Speaking of which, productions, where are we at there? So we just have the one greenhouse for the productions. Okay, cause got a couple. There's your plow and whatnot over there. Here's your horse farm over here. Help if I hit that button. See, I haven't been on this map really, just kind of tinkering around, looking at a few things, but it's pretty cool. Ooh, you guys are heisting. Ooh. That's a very small horse area, which isn't a bad thing. Got your little silo there, or hay barn, sorry. That's cool. Sorry, I'm so used to using controllers. Like I said, there's not a whole lot of fields. I mean, there's fields, but there's a lot of open space, which is kind of neat too, because you got to do kind of do a few things. But so if I buy all the property here, let's do that real quick, and we'll show you what everything looks like when it's opened up now. So everything is bought. As you can see, all the extra animal pen stuff opened up. I guess you can't buy the some non-buyable areas apparently. Seeds work. Ooh, well, that's the wood. I don't even know how to pronounce the name on this thing, but yeah. What's up, Ninja Farmer? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for jumping in. Hello. Don't forget to hit the like button, everybody, please. Appreciate that. But I've not been around the whole farm. I'll show you the grapes here. So you got a grape area here, which is weird. There's no silo for them necessarily, but I guess you just take them down to the manufacturing. But you can see they're really on the side of a hill, literally. I mean, come up to the top of this bad boy. And you got a great view. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Do one more thing here. It's a nice view. Got some water over there. I actually got a look. Take it, Chad. Have you been here? You've got a fence around the freaking grapevines. Another cool thing is there's some like over here. This is the actual the sheep farm. Okay, sheep farm here, but it's a placeable area, so you can put. So there's several farms on here, which is really neat. Oh wow, there's just a mountaintop. Rocky top. Some nice views. I mean, the picture on the map I think is actually from right up here because I remember seeing the grapevines. They had a picture. It was a first-person view, so it was behind him, or third-person. I mean, so that's pretty cool. Hey, Gaming Joy, Keith, what's up, guys? Thanks for jumping in. Saying hello. Appreciate it. I'll jump over here and splash into the river real quick and see what's in here. I really wouldn't mind seeing some fish. I mean, I'm not saying that it has to be a bunch of them, but I mean, even the fish farm thing has no fish in it. What the heck? Wonder if I can get through here. Just the end of the map. Well, oh, not quite. That's the ocean out there. Interesting thing about the ocean, I was actually watching, there's some stuff National Geographic was on, well, it's technically Disney Channel now. Speaking of which, I forgot to check for, nope, there's no collectibles on here apparently, so that's a bummer. That's kind of cool to see those. But you do have no contracts at the moment either. Say, oh yeah, I bought everything, never mind. Well, I'll just show everybody, then we'll jump out and start a fresh save. But yeah, no, it's fairly flat. I mean, obviously you got some hills and some mountain areas, but in the actual farm area, it's pretty flat. And honestly, the other one, I can't remember the name of it now. Bruce was on it yesterday, did his live dealio, and I saw something. this, it looks like it's an Erlengratt because it's in the valley with the big mountains, right? And it looks just like an Erlengratt, but it edited and then threw me off a little bit. So I don't know. I still like Erlengratt, don't get me wrong, but I'd like to see some new, fresh stuff too. So it's all good. What, sheep's over here? The sheep is, oh, okay. So that's interesting. Yeah, the sheep farm is here, but the sheep pen is over there. That's why you get that. Okay. Sorry. And that's a grass field. Yep, that's what I thought. Cool. So you got the grass field over there, and then you got to bring the grass over to the sheeps. Wait. No way. Are you serious? That part's kind of interesting. You only 100 sheep. Well, this whole area is open here for the sheep, but yet you got this little teeny tiny little pen for them. Interesting. So that's a bummer. Got your little town, big old clock over there. Wish you could fly in real life. Like, shoo, hey peeps, what's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? That guy looking like, whoa, where'd you come from? And you got the Erlengratt sell point here. Oh, the overview, this one? Yeah. It's without the grass, so it's interesting. I mean, nothing spectacular, but you got a lot of open spaces. It's cool. And then all these are grass fields over here, so I hit the grass button, boom. See, like 8, 6, 3, 14, 15, and 18, 37. Quite a few grass fields on here. And they're decent size. I mean, they're not huge by any means, but it's pretty cool. It's a nice little setup. Like this, it says 8.28 hectares. Yeah, that's probably that. But you got some wooded area back in there too. And this is grapes. That's what's interesting. Yeah, a lot of it's crop grass. Well, there's meadow. There's meadow grass. This is all meadow stuff over here too. That makes sense. Once you said that, and I thought about that's the mod that's actually on here that makes it not available for both. Is the weed cutting. You know, there's 3 mods there's 2 other mods you have to go other than the map. So there's a house and the script for it where when you mow, it actually chops open the when you do the whatchamacallit. Yeah, no, these fields, yes, these ones already. These are actual fields. This is a grass field here. You can tell where the edge is at. So it's the same thing as a grass field. I mean, you should be able to pull it up and put whatever you want in there. I mean, it's actually a numbered field. Like over here, you cut these. You can cut this down a little bit, and then also it has it cuts the bushes. The bush. I can't remember the name of that mod, but oh, weird. No problem, Josh. No, that's the whole point of when I'm trying to look at stuff. Like I said, this is when I first saw this. Since you're getting if you're doing the sheep pen, I thought this whole field would be for. Let me get my mouse instead of my controller. This whole area here, because this is the one for the sheep. You know, I thought this would be the whole field, but you got literally that little section. That's kind of weird, but whatever. But yeah, there's a lot of open spaces. I mean, you got little divots here and there too, so it's not terrible, but it's kind of neat. I mean, it's like I said, it's just one of the newer ones. That's why I decided to jump on there and check it out. But you know, just a few things going on here. Can you imagine if there are people like, whoa, those are some dirty windows. Where's the window viper? Someone needs to come clean these windows, man. Oh, this down here looks like crop grass. Sorry, field grass is what I was thinking of too. Yeah, but I like the clock. It's pretty cool too. It kind of looks like an early grass. A lot of these I've noticed, especially the German and Swedish. You know, the ones from those areas are very Erlengrot feeling, which is not a bad thing. It's like to see them edit something a little more. Cause like this one's not. You don't have those mountains around the outside. I like the ski resort idea that they put on Erlengrot. That's kind of a neat little additional touch. Oh, look, crop circles. Whoa. Neat little houses and stuff. And I do like the idea of the areas, but one of those deals that's kind of same thing. Same thing over here with the cow farm. Um, I gotta figure out what all these fences are for. It's kind of interesting. Or sorry, pig farm. 400 pigs in that little area. But you know, you think with the piggies or with anything, I mean, I don't know, it's just a personal thing. I don't like to see the tight little things like this. All should be open area. You're like Maypole or like Middleburg or something like that. You know, you get the maps on there, the animal pins. They have the whole field open to them, and that's where their animals go. It's not bad by any means, but and of course these other farms aren't built up. It just has the animal pins in there, and you can change them out. I mean, if I wanted to go change this to look at the, if I want to change it out to one of these other animal pins here, of course you could do whatever, but probably have more than I need in here, but whatever. Pretty neat old looking 115. Hey, I think I know what I'm going to use that for now I think about it. I'm getting some ideas from others for some other things. I do like where be it at right open range. See, like this stuff, I really wish we could do. I don't know, whatever. I like it, don't get me wrong, but of course there's some editing that needs to be involved. Schultz Modding's his little tiny cow pen here only puts 1,000 cows in it, you know. Pretty interesting for sure. Biggie Buds, what's up, buddy? Sorry, I'm trying to. Or should I pull a Jelsa? Yelsa? Who's in chat, buddies? Hey, Waylon, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for jumping in and saying hello. I don't know if anybody else caught Jelsa's stream today, but he got the Alt F4 again. I asked him to actually save the game. Did you save the game yet? And he's like, yeah, to try Alt F4, and he did, he did it. Poor little feller. Hey, Spartan Farmer, what's going on? Oh, that's kind of a cool. Oh, was up in the Dukon. What if I go underwater? Whoosh. Oh, that's cool. You can go to the bridge here. Yeehaw, I'm swimming away. Trees are fairly spaced out too, so they're not right on each other, which is kind of. That's an interesting way to do the edge too. And you got your cow farm here, which is just the standard animal pens here. Oh, this one's actually more 200 cows in there, but it's the standard looking one. And same thing over here. I mean, I don't know. It's just a personal thing, I think. You get a thing, get a big old field for the animal. You know, like here, yeah, you want the grass field, but you should have a big open pasture. It's a personal thing. It's my thought. It'd be cool. A little bit of a undulation over here too. Scare off the birds. Yeah, there's some divots in that field. Jeez. I remember on that one that you're playing on, Chad, the North Dakota one. I can't remember what it was called before. But why is it drop off there? This kind of looks like a Felsbrin drop off. But there was some of those big, huge fields on the FS19. I think it was it 19? I can't remember if it was the end of 19 or the beginning of 22 when he changed it up. There was actually big holes in the field like this where you'd actually come down and you could go into them down, you know, a couple 100 feet or nah, maybe not 100 feet, but it was interesting, that's for sure. I was like, ooh, there's a hole in that field. Some more forestry area. Oh, it's a little glitchy around the forest, doesn't it? Jiminy. Okay. It is just the woods area. Interesting. Super duper craziness. Oh, and David, I put that shader thing that you were talking about. Man, it it looks pretty darn good for show. Yeah, and here's the horse pin. I haven't checked that one out yet. It's a nice little map, though. I mean, it's standard size. You know, there's not a whole lot to it, but it's really, really cute. Pretty cute. Oh, it's farmer's market. Okay, I was like, what is this place? It's pretty nice. Some cars cruising along. And another thing, I know, like Bruce is playing on Bloomberg, and I do mine too. My series in there. I like how when you're in town, everybody's going somewhat of a slower speed, and when you start coming outside or you come around that corner headed north, boom, they just speed up real quick. I was like, oh, that's cool. So like I said, there's some fields on here, but there's also quite a bit of space to open. You know, you got some open fields, open areas, and then the grass ones you could turn into something else, so you're not just doing all grass all the time. Little things like that. There are some big ones, but there's some really tiny ones. I mean, if you look at the map, this is what we start off with actually right here. So we got 1 and 2, which is nothing. Comparatively, it's like the small. Technically, actually, they are the smallest fields on here. So yeah. And then that's what throws me off on some of the 4x maps, where like the Rinaboo one, where it's 16x. It does not look like, especially with that valley, everything coming through there. It feels like, oh, they look like this big. And then when you get down on them, they're like, whoa, it's a monster-sized field actually. But yeah, some of these are pretty decent, but not bad. I mean, it's got some good potential, I think. We'll go check out that horse farm real quick here. I want to see something. I think does this only take 2 horses? 16. What? 16 in that little area. That's crazy. That's crazy. But with this farm, you also get this little puppy right there. Yeah, and like you said, these are the 2 fields you get for pretty quick and small. And with the harvester that you get a pretty decent sized harvester for the tiniest fields on the map. So that part's kind of interesting, but yeah. But yeah, no, it's not too bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and I know there's some other textures and stuff on here. I don't think there's much. Nope, that's pretty basic stuff. That's what it was. Okay, so I was watching Farmer Klein's thing, and there's no trees. You can't add trees in here at all, which is interesting. But you can create field. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna write my name. Boy, I suck at that. That's not what I meant to do. Nerd. Oh, let me try this one. Anyway, and it's supposed to be a D, not a P. So yeah, it's interesting, some of these. And then I was looking at trying to get the header out of here, and it's all cockeyed like back to this little corner, and you have to. I'm like, ooh. I'm used to grabbing the harvester, and you got this big old harvester in this little tiny area. Trying to snag that. I guess I could go out this. Yeah, you can go out that way. But you know, some little concrete things, some neat little touches on it too. Concrete little spots where there's like slabs that are replaced or whatever. So it's not bad. I mean, it's pretty neat. I mean, It has its parts. Yeah, right. Um, yeah. Do something real quick here. Um, I try to add some points to y'all for some loyalty. I guess I should reset these and see what's going on. Then have somebody check and see where we're at. Ooh. Wow, CBW Farms got the most hours watched. Aw, thanks, buddy. And of all people, frickin' Brandy Morton. Mrs. Bumpkin's got the second most hours. That's funny. I appreciate all you guys. I'm just throwing some stuff on there, so yeah, it's come back to here. All right. Wow, didn't realize it's right next to that tree. So I'm gonna, yeah, I mean it's got some decent stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump out of this, and then go back into a fresh game save since I had everything all jackied up. Don't mind the game music. I'll hurry up. I was thinking about doing that Kiwi Farm too, because that's Kaz 65. He's had that. Was his first map on Farm Sim. I'm gonna, once he starts getting some more out, I'm gonna start using some of his stuff. I really liked his maps too. He's a really good guy, and you don't see as much of his stuff unfortunately, but him, not just him, but several other modders. If you notice, so there's been some kind of change on some folks because of unfortunately, with the change in the new stuff, it's been a little bit of a pain in the butt for some folks, and I get it, especially when trying to mod things and things get stolen. Unfortunately, or some weird stuff happens. Just it's so sad to see that, but it happens. So turn all this down. And oh, I forgot about this passenger stuff. It's kind of cool. I don't know how that works. I haven't tried it yet, but we'll find out. Stone Cold, what the? How you been, buddy? Heard you had some issues with your super duper awesome laptop or computer, and sorry, I had to mute my mic there. I had a little fuzzy I kept on seeing out of the corner of my eye and on the tip of my mic. I'm like, oh, I gotta get that off there. How you been doing, Stone Cold? Doing all right there, bruh? Crazy Crew, what's up, buddy? I appreciate it, man. Yeah, appreciate the likes, man. Everybody likes the likes. It's great. Where? Oh, there's the rest of stuff. I was trying to figure out where is the rest of the equipment over here. It's interesting. They got Kloss, John Deere, Fent, which is, yeah, Fent. Sorry. Mostly Fent, though, from what I can see, so that's pretty cool. But and then another Kloss there, too. But we'll close it all off. We're going to get to haul the stuff. Honk, 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 honk. Honk, honk. Ducks in the house. What's up, buddy? Everybody, do not go over to Raznak. Do not check out his videos. He does. Yeah, we have some pretty good fun because he's usually on later at night, so it's more like after dark. It's pretty wild, but look at that. I'm on my own top 5. Isn't that amazing? What the hell? And I didn't even do anything to get the points. It's the sad part. Except for just be here. So I kind of have to be. You know, you kind of have to be there for your own stream, right? Ooh, what kind of ice cream you got, bruh? Yeah, I saw your premiere earlier. That was pretty cool. I'm like, I gotta check that map out too. The funny thing is, I was saying is, we got this big Fent here, and we got 2 fields, the smallest fields on the whole map. But whatever. Yeah, exactly. It's the Razorbacks. But see, even like the little details are kind of cool. Though this is one of the mods you have to put in there to crack stuff there like that. And the house. I think those are the two mods that are mandatory to the crack texture. And then the farmhouse, which isn't much, but kind of cool. I like that swing. I wish you could actually sit in it. It would be cool. Just plop down and sit in there. Pretty neat. Oh, nice. Vanilla ice cream with peanut butter. See, I really like the Death by Chocolate or Moose Tracks. Moose Tracks is freaking phenomenal. Hey, there's a Cobble van. Where's Cobble at? Oh, I guess that was him right there. Never mind. Whoops. Hey, car. Except for the small little starting farm, you got a fairly big starting harvester, so that's kind of interesting, but whatever. It is what it is. So I back this thing up just a smidgen so I can get a better angle on it. Yeah. Yeah, see, I like the ice cream. Yeah, PBs. So that's what I like about. Ooh. Like the Death by Chocolate or Moose Tracks, you get the peanut butter cups in there. Plus, you get those little caramel chunks in that. Oh, yeah. Salted caramel is another one I really like. Salted caramels is yummy. Which is weird. I don't know why I like that, but it's so tasty. It makes my tongue happy. You know why? We talked about this on Sunday, if anybody remembers. One word. Moist. So many people love that word. Anyway. Let's get some wheat. Then we got some sorghum over there. We can throw it in for the chickens. We'll go from there. Too old to die. No, PB on ice cream is really good. Well, if you like peanut butter and you like ice cream, it's really good. Moist, exactly. I don't know why people have a problem with that word. It's like, it's natural, man. I like my cake moist. I like my bread moist. I like my women. I like other things. It's not late enough for that talk. I shouldn't be talking like that, right? Right, Raz? Say that for the third shift. So yeah, Razdak's got his third shift going on, so you can always check him out. Did some good stuff. I saw you on there with the premiere, and I saw he does some giveaways. So he does spins a wheel and gives away stuff. I got a coffee mug and like 2 stickers, and geez, actually one Farm Sim 22 from him before it even came out back in the day. And then yeah, he's got some good prizes. Pretty cool. Jolly Rancher, what's up, buddy? Stone Cold. Did you get your computer fixed, bud? Haven't seen you around in a long time, unfortunately, bro. Yeah, that's true. You're a weirdo with the pineapple on the pizza. Yeah, I know. I know that's the sad part is I'm the one actually voicing it. You guys are just writing it. So technically, I'm the one that gets the. Oh wait, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's what I was actually gonna plan on doing here, Josh. I'm gonna try and harvest this and then grab one of the grass fields up by the cow farm. I wanna. This one's the cow farm. Yeah, I wanna buy that. And geez, it's expensive because I like to work with cows or sheep. You know what? I'm gonna do the sheep one because I wanna. They have both grass, so we can test that out. 967. Holy Janemies! I think that be enough. Yeah, there we go. Bam. That way we can check the grass field and the other side too. The blah blah field. Jeez, I can't even talk. The actual grass field that's planted. That's the one you're talking about, right? Gaming Joy, the planted grass, or the field grass here, or the for the yeah, you know what I mean. Blech. It's funny when you try and do the fast farming, you could just spit the stuff out so fast. It's crazy, but I don't know. I do some of it, but it is nice to just kind of kick back and let it roll like that. Do, 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 do. Yeah, that was the one right by the sheep barn, so I'll head over there once I... Actually, I could throw a helper on this and probably be fine. But again, he might run into the freaking sorghum field over there, and then we have a whole nother ball of crap that we got to deal with. So one thing I really don't like, one of the many things I don't like about close fields like that, you try and put a helper on it, next thing you might have all the fields covered in the same crop because they ran across the field. Like, oh no. It's so annoying. First time I ever caught that was on, which is weird. The fields weren't really that close, but on Bucks County on 19, I had one of my helpers doing something, and they ended up plowing right over to the next field. I'm like, no, no, no. Those fields weren't even really that close to each other, which is weird. Yeah, coffee time sounds fantabulous. I like me some coffee. I like my coffee in the morning. I like my coffee at night. Coffee in the morning, I have a mug at work, which is a pretty decent size container, and it just lasts throughout the day, which is really nice. Keeps it hot too. At home, just have a regular coffee cup, but I'll have my coffee cup in the morning, then I'll have another coffee. I have to have another cup at nighttime. Usually between 6 and 7 my time, which is like about a half an hour or so. Oh, 18 sexy. Woo. And that's the weird thing I noticed when I was in uh, Chelsea's stream earlier. I was like the only freaking moderator at the time. I'm like, wait, what the heck? Usually that's not the case. We all have fairly good amount of moderators, you know. Oh, that deer was high, not in that sorghum. So this is another grass field here. This is kind of similar. Yeah. Oh, coffee after dinner with a nice dessert, like even like a little bowl of ice cream, which is kind of interesting if it's hot and cold. But throw some chickens in here. This takes 100 of them, so we'll take 50, and then they'll reproduce like real quick. That's what I love about chickens. And I don't know any pen that's less than 100 chickens. I don't like to use them. I mean, what's the point? And it's weird because coffee's supposed to keep you awake, but I'm fine with it. It's good. Oh yeah, you guys got. Well, I was gonna say I can't say pizza. That's. You guys got the whole thing going. That's cool. I got the straw on certain crops too, which is really nice. So I'm gonna go over here to this farm hill, and as you can see, it's just a wide open. That's a nice thing about the other farms. They're all open. You can actually add stuff to it. Bruce, what's up, buddy? Blame Rob. You know what? Do what you want, boy. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and set up the thing. We're gonna bring. Actually, we got tractors over here. Not using the John Deere because who in their right mind would? So 314. What does this one got? What does this guy got here? Actually, you know what? Let's do this guy here. Boom, 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 boom. like that thing. It's such a nice option. And with the update, make it a little more stable, which is really nice. It's really nice. See if I can fit this thing out the door now. Well, I guess I could try course play. I've never tried it yet, but this is the grass you're talking about, right, Josh? Gaming Joy? Right here, yeah. Let's cut this. Oh, I hope I dropped it down, huh? That's like it's turning into hay right away, doesn't it? Maybe it's grass, I don't know. What? You win! You win 0. Good job. Oh, jeez. It kind of looks like a hay. Is this... Yeah, it kind of looks like the field below it doesn't look like a regular field. That's kind of interesting. Ah, crap, I didn't do the precision farming thing yet, but... I mean, this stuff over here? Ah, looks like it might be spinning out to a field, but let's try... Whoa, that's a little lip there. Look at that thing. Oh, let's go over here. Let's just cut straight on out. What? Why did it stop cutting there? That's weird. Oh, I didn't own that part. That's weird. Little teeny tiny section. This is what you were talking about then? Yeah, it looks like it does make... Like... Yeah, and the same thing on the left-hand side. If you look down at the little dealio, it does show. It doesn't look like it's caught up yet, but right behind me here. So yeah, interesting. I did not think about that. And that won't grow back then, will it either? Oh, let's see, what are they doing? Keep on harvesting. Oh yeah, no problem, Joe. Josh, that's why I do these. Try and check things out and something. Hoping for some other maps. Of course, I know I'm excited about Matt's map coming out too. The Blackwater Bottom, I believe, whatever. Or Black River. I can't remember exactly the name of it, but that one looks really cool. And plus, obviously, a good friend like that having a good map out. Good people. I consider y'all friends. I mean, geez. So friends, man. Yeah, it's all for good. It's all good. Yeah, I hear you, Stone Cold. And that's the funny thing. It's people always talk about PC, PC, PC. Well, think about this too, though. When you come to the terms of this, how many people do you hear say, "Oh man, my PC broke on me," blah blah. It happens, and it unfortunately happens more than it wants to, more than any of us want it to. But how many times do you hear a console going up? It sounds weird, but honestly, that's why they have so many limitations on the consoles because they don't burn out or they don't do that. It sucks, yeah, but that's where that works out. Horsepower. Look at you. You're in the wrong stream there, bro. Freaking jolly. That's Schultz's thing, but it's pretty good. It's cool. Yeah, and I mean, honestly, a lot of them too, Josh. I think that they do more. They do more of the field grasses more, and same thing with this one too. Like you were saying, yeah, it looks like you got the crops underneath. So I think that might be why he was. But it's it's nice to have fields numbered to some degree, but on the other side of it, yeah, it is kind of a bit more of a pain than anything. It's all good, Jolly. I'm just giving you a hard time, but yeah, see, most of the maps, I guess I haven't really tried that too much on the. Some of 'em, like I don't know why, but when I was talking to you guys last Sunday, I've tried mowing the grass on the side on I don't know if it's just by the pig farm then or no, the cow farm on Bloomfield. I tried mowing the grass right around the area there, and it wouldn't cut it. It would cut it, but it wouldn't give me any crop. I don't know if it was a time of year or what it was. So I actually plowed that all out and created a field for grass so I could have that for the cows, which is weird. So I don't know what's I don't know. It's still a weird thing. Let's see. Look at that. I'm in the passenger seat. Oh, now we switched. Now he's in the passenger seat. Wow. That's pretty cool. Oh, wait. It's just somebody else. Just a gimme. It's nobody special. It wasn't the guy that was helping me. I just thought there was a... Oh, well, whatever. Oh, yeah. We'll dump this over to the chickens, too. Go from there. Oops. Gotta get a little closer, apparently. Nice. Yeah, that's what I think it was just the wrong time of year because it took me a while. Why couldn't I do it? So I just plowed a field in and did all that, but whatever. It's cool to see that, but still, if you have an actual grass field and you fertilize it, you're still gonna get. I don't know if you're really getting more crop off of it, but it'll be harvest. It'll get the full harvest off it more often. I know that, which is pretty cool. Ah, that's probably why, as I was only mowing it the one time. I noticed that too. An interesting thing after I did the grass on there, I had I'm really excited. I've been kind of waiting for the update for it to come out. Unfortunately, it's not coming out yet. I know Farmer Klein has the update for Bloomfield, but it's just not out for everybody yet, unfortunately. But yeah, that's a really nice map too. I really like playing on that one. There's several of them there's several really good maps out there, and it's nice to have these options and these things to work with. Again, it's nice to have so much variety for stuff. I really hope Missy B can get the some of those things fixed up on Riverside too, because there's the the pig farm has the silos not working, little things like that. I mean, that's the thing is the maps come out and everybody's thinks they're perfect. They're not. Nothing will be. I mean, you can't test them for everything. It's so hard to test every little detail, so I get how that part comes about. But still, yeah, it is frustrating, especially if you gotta do a new game save and all that stuff. This is fun. That's what I got Bam Bam for, baby. Bam Bam! But I have to turn it off because I didn't throw it. I don't know if any of you guys use the super strength, and then you go up to it and you whata, goes flying off. Cool down? Cool down. Yeah, Ozzy, you're trying to go crazy there, buddy. Stone cold. Come on, car, go by. Just go by. And that little distance thing is kind of interesting, too. You have times where people won't get out of your way, and other times they're right in your way. It's like, come on, just make up your mind. Make up my mind for me, come on. It's like when you ask your girlfriend or your wife or whatever, and I don't have any either right now, but what do you want for dinner? And they're like, oh, I don't care. But they really do. 10 questions later, like, I don't want that, I don't want that, I don't want that. And then, what the hell do you want? Oh, I don't care. Yeah, you do, apparently. It's kind of funny how that works out, but it is what it is. Ow. So I hit something that I can tell. I still like that Critters mod. So cool. So cool. So cool. Yeah. Got that grass field stuff going there. It's crazy. I'm curious about... Where are we at here? Forge wagons. This one. I'll get this guy. This is a big one. I like it. It's cool. Oh crap, did I just do something? I hate when I do that and I grab something like, oh, and I don't have the right horsepower for it. So yeah, there's that. We'll just go with that guy instead. Notice how I'm not touching the John Deere. Wrong color green. Everything other green I'm good with, but except for that one. I don't know why. No, it's just one of those deals, but whatever. I've not tried this on there, but I know if you, well, let me just do that real quick here. Mer. Let me turn this back in. Oops, and if I don't know if you guys have done the baler. Oh yeah, I gotta check these ones out. Yeah. Oh, I didn't put them on here. Dang it. Bummer. The new Coon ones, that the square ones. K-brand, whatever the hell you want to call them. They're Coon, whatever the hell. That one right there. It's the K. I forgot I didn't put them on here. Dang it. I like them when you do the square bill and it'll actually do it, so it's kind of cool. We're talking about rigged Raz. You're the only rigged one there is. Grab this guy. Crap, I didn't need that one necessarily, but whatever. Just grab a square one, but either way, I want to check this out now. Since we talked about it, I want to see if this is going to be actually, I mean, it looks like hay there. It doesn't look like regular grass. It looks a little bit light. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me or if it's maybe the... mod or whatever, but bye-bye. Oh, didn't make it. So I'm not sure if that's just the that light mod or whatever, but I'm gonna try mowing it with this and see if it actually is a different color. So I'll make some hay and put some over there for the sheeps. Got me thinking about the field across the way, since it's actually not a field. Is it just gonna start making new one then over there? That's what I'm not. If I start mowing that grass over here, it's just gonna start making a field automatically. That's gonna be kind of weird. Dang, Biggie Bud's gambling like a mofo. He's rolling some straight crazy dice. Oh, look at you, Stone Cold too. Jeez. Whoops. Kick that on. So let's try this out. Let's see what's going to happen now. There we go. Okay. Whoa, that's really light. That's a lot lighter. Huh. Oh, I guess I don't own that. What is it doing? I own all this stuff over here. I guess not. There we are. Yeah, it looks like it's doing it too. Huh. Interesting. Wasn't sure if it was just going to create a new field or what, but that's so weird. Things that make you go, I don't know why it's not pulling this. If the other mower head, it pulls it just fine, I could bail, but it's so weird. That's super weird, dude. Oh, the wrong freaking thing. Yeah, it's definitely grass then. Okay. Yeah, that's really light. Almost looks like almost see-through. Because that's hay. That's with the conditioner. That's without. Very interesting. In a regular field or this one? Let's do this. Oh, the baler was giving me a heck of a problem with this. Like I said, for some reason I could, with the other header, that's why I've been doing a lot of my silage stuff, is just with the regular header and then with this, with that baler attached to the back of it, no problem. For some reason it doesn't seem to like this header and that baler. I don't know if it just takes more horsepower or what exactly, but it's just not very happy camper. Bam, Rob. even says it, the precision farming done it, it's funny. Bam. No, there is, well, see, like I said, here, I forgot, let me go ahead and get this header, it works fine, which is weird. I don't know if it's because this one's got a conditioner in it or what. Because let me try this here and see. I don't know if it's because of that or what. Let's try this now. Now it's not got that conditioner. Let's see what happens. But oops. Yeah, see, now it's fine. That's weird. See, it's picking up the grass, no problem. That's so weird. But I like, obviously, the other header is bigger than this one. It's got to be the conditioner then, because obviously it's not working that way. That's so weird, man. And cruise right along, no problems with this. Put that conditioner on, it's like, bleh. Julia. Hey, look what I got here. Bam. Case IH. There's a John Deere on the map, and it's still sitting in the garage, though, so I haven't touched it. Yeah, I know. I saw Stone Cold. I'm like, what? It's been like forever, man. Glad you're able to jump in here, buddy. So what's new with you down in the Aussie town, buddy? Oops, that one. Anything new down in Australia? So we saw it was working. But when I put these back into there, turn it on, and it's like, nope, it's not going anywhere. I got the cruise control on. You can see on the side there. it's barely turn it off, and it's fine. I don't understand that. Well, once I get going, maybe it's going to work, but it could be the horsepower. I'm fairly sure that's probably all it comes down to. Which is weird for just the dealio doing that. It's kind of just for having those conditioners in there. It decides to go, hey, I'm going to screw up on you. Excuse me. Hiccups. Oh, the one with the conditioner on it. So that makes sense. That would make a little more sense if it's that. I get that, but is it that much of a horsepower drop? It's doing that. It's kind of weird. Hey, Road King, how you doing there, sir? Thanks for jumping and saying hello. Appreciate it. Because it shouldn't be going. Well, maybe if I go downhill, maybe that'll work. Try and get a hay bale and see if we can throw it into that sheep pen and throw a couple sheepies in there. So I don't know. I just with that much of a field area, that kind of throws me off a little bit. I thought this would be if you got a sheep pen there. Why do you have all that extra space for no reason? I don't know. Just curious. It's a nice map. It's pretty cool, and got some neat stuff on here. It's like everything, like I said, it's interesting with the you got so many extra spaces you can actually add more stuff, which is pretty cool. Pretty nifty. Yeah, it is a really nice. It is a nice map. I mean, there's quite a few grass fields on it to start off with, but again, you can start off if you don't do animals, you can just change them out to whatever crop you want. All right, Raz, you take care, buddy. When are you going to be on next? You going to be on Thursday or Friday or tonight, tomorrow? So I just picked this stuff up without stuff that I already did. Yeah, yeah. Just want a couple hay bales. Come on, man. I see how it's cutting down some of the bushes. The bush. Heard for the mountains of bush. Anyway. And there we go. Okay, cool. We'll just do stop there. No gaming joy. We're not going to let you win. So why this? Oh. I said a crop type said grass. I'm like, why is it saying grass when it's supposed to be hay? Hey, hey, hey. Oh, gosh. Let's throw some of these little dudes in here. By yourself. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's another bale? Jolly's trying to rig everything up. Crazy feller. Well, that's weird. If you look at the map like this, that building looks tilted. That's funny. Whatever. Gone. Alright, well, let's take a look at those animals. Sheep's. Oh, so I do like the fact chicken coop takes a bit more of, I guess, what, 15,000 maybe by the time it's full? That'd probably be about 20,000 or more. Some of these animal pens, you get like 1,500 chickens and it takes like 10,000 liters of, it's like, whew, it's going to go through that like in 10 minutes. It just kind of reminds me of running through the fields. Yay. It reminds me of a song in a movie, if you could think about it. Even though it's a town, it's not in the fields. The sound of music. Anyway. So there's the sheepies. Yeah. Oh. And same thing, it'd be kind of nice to have the separate little things. And like Gaming Joe was talking about, unfortunately, with the grass things. If you don't mind having the field start up, you can always reuse it as a field, but you just have a regular grass field, just use that. But you can always extend it out. So, I mean, if you wanted to, even like you were saying too, you get like these fields, you can actually just mow, you don't have to plow them, you just mow them together. And boom, you got one bigger field out of that, and use your grass and silage and all that stuff, but whatever. Oh, Tosh did? Oh, you're saying my friend Julia's lying, Tosh? I mean, technically she's a woman, but she's a friend, so I can't say. Although we did talk about this earlier. Why am I in a tree? What the? Oh, okay, that was weird. We talked about the moist. Yes, here's a little John Deere thing. Sorry. Chickens. They're not at any health yet, so that's interesting. That's cool. That's great. It's lovely. And this one, this taters, isn't it? Yeah, taters. Potatoes. I do like the ones that have other crops on them. Those are pretty cool. Those are fun to play on. I know, Tosh is such a nice guy. Keith lurking. Why you got the double eyeballs? Is Diana there too with you? Is that Kobo in the van? Hey, stop. Hey, stop. I'm saying stop. Nope, it's not bearded enough. So he's just saying Tosh said yes, and he should just admit it. Actually, I didn't do contracts. Let me double check those real quick. Yep, cool. There are contracts. Sweet. I like how the contracts actually include the Kubota stuff or any of the DLCs because there's some that have yeah, Kubota there. Some of them I've seen the Vermeer pack too. I'm like, oh, that's pretty slick. I'm glad they added some of that stuff in there. So, question on this too, Gaming Joy. I think you'd probably be one of the best one. I mean, any of the modders, you guys, and anybody knows a little more details here. What is so this says to take it to grain mill, but if you owned it, I know when it first came out, if you own the grain mill, you'd get the grain so you can produce it, and they'd pay you for it. Now it just disappears. I don't understand why that changed. I don't like it. What's up, DJ's Club? How's it going, bud? Bottom left of the map? What about it? The Reaver? Zoom in, zoom out. Zoom in, zoom out. Yeah. No, I know there's a mod you could do the contracting, but yeah, you could change them up too. But either way, it's interesting for sure. That's what here's DJ's field. Tater time. Tater dots. Um the purple area, that's the grapes. Right down here. Oh yeah, you weren't here when I went up on this, did you? They're on the damn slide of a hill for sure. But they're not ready to harvest yet. They're still in progress. But there's a great view from up here. The map maker had the picture from him up here. It's in third person, so it was behind a little bit. And you can see the view. It's pretty cool. Yeah. You know, I need to get more. My problem is I've been doing so many videos. I'm like, oh, I'm going to record. And I don't even really sit down and play the game and just fart around with stuff. I mean, Tuesday nights when I do this, I kind of do, you know, because it's kind of fun to tinker with. But I don't do it near as much as I should. I'm going to try something. I still enjoy the game, but I just don't do it like the way I should. So there's that. All right, so that's ready to harvest. Bam. Yep, got the grapes. Boom, bitty, boom, boom. So I'm going to show you all something. I don't know if you've used that new grape harvester that we have. Probably not if you don't do grapes, obviously. But I'm tinkering around on the on my wait, yeah, on my Italian map, and that'll be out Thursday. But I started using this because I got actually to the point where I'm harvesting grapes. This is actually a pretty neat little vehicle, I gotta say. Similar to the other one, of course, but see this one, you got everything goes on the top and the back opens up. This one, you could do the small or the large and see how that panel opens up. Problem is, when it opens up like this, that thing can snag on. I've had this snag on some of those the posts, and it actually gets stuck, and then I have to spin it off. It's kind of a pain, but it's actually pretty cool because this thing actually flips out. But we'll go ahead and lease this guy. We'll go ahead and get the higher horsepower one. I'll show you what I'm talking about. And the cool thing too is, I thought that was so neat when you're driving these things. The suspension, just see how it just look at that. It's so cool. It's really neat to see that. I mean, it just simple stuff, but it looks pretty spiffy. So open that up, come down here, turn it on, and start harvesting. Boom, grapes going in. And the cool thing is it spits out the stems over here and the leaves over there. Now getting these to be used for as with contracts or with helpers too would be really cool. Hey buddy, nice hat. But that's pretty neat. I mean, like I said, sometimes it's the simple little things you start looking at to go, oh, yeah, nice. But they said we won. I'm like, all right, cool. No, not quite. Oops, I'm stuck. That's what I get for watching chat, not where I'm going. So you don't have the gaping hole in this too. But when I'm doing the Italian map, there's so many vines on there. So I'm just running like this and just boom. It's just easier for me to look on the front, but it's cool too. You can see the little gear, the thing moving, shifting. But and the way the suspension it's cool. I don't know. I'm kind of a nerd that way. I like that kind of stuff, so it's all good. Trying to keep it level enough to where you see how that thing sticks out. And it's right the same height as the posts for the grapes. I was trying to do, especially on that Italian map, the field that I have them on, you have to turn pretty tight right by some trees. So every time I'm trying to turn, bang! I'm like, what the hell am I stuck on? Oh, that little nib sticking out because I got the supersized capacity. Well, it's not supersized, but you know what I mean. Yeah, and that's that Beck's grape harvester. I would love. You know what? I maybe have to check into that. I want to try that on the Italian map because the Italian map's nice too because you can fit a full-size tractor between the fields. The grapevines are wide enough where you can actually fit a full-size tractor. So when I'm doing the pruning, I'll put a pruner on the front and the back. Since they're offset to each, one is on each side, so I can get 2 rows done. Whoa, hey. So I can get 2 rows done at the same time as long as you do it right down the middle. Because one will grab the right side, one will grab the left side, the front and the back. So it's pretty slick. But same thing, you start learning how to tinker with stuff and figuring stuff out as you progress. And on the Italian map, you can make freaking wine, man. I'm gonna make grape juice or raisins on these maps. So stupid. Tala. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, this is an interesting harvester too. Same thing in the middle there. You can see it just shakes pretty much and grabs stuff and shakes the grapes off. Spits out whatever leaves it has and stems right there, and then boom. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Just drops them into there. And it's pretty cool, that little flap right here too. Oops, I can't show it when I'm driving, I forgot. The little green flap there flips around. So, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I did not watch the game last night, Julie. I don't tend to watch much of football anymore. It's been kind of, ever since like right before the pandemic, everything is kind of going blah. Politics and all that crap. And yeah, no, I heard we shit on ourselves again, basically. I love my Broncos, but ugh, it's hurting my feelings, man. I feel like a Cowboys fan now. Whoa. Just joking. You know, like I said before, I think we'll only play one of the teams one time. So if we're 3-14, or 4-15, I don't care as long as we beat the Raiders and the Patriots. Those are the two teams I really can't deal with. I don't like them. And the Raiders is the biggest, just one like the biggest rivalry that we've had ever. So Patriots because Tom Brady was there and he was a pain in my butt. So you do this and this thing just tips over. I was like, oh, that's pretty slick. Very basic, but falls through the thing. But it's pretty cool, pretty simple, basic. We need to get some deer hunting going on here too. Meow, splat. Let's see, like where this is at here. See how close that gets. Oh, it's actually hitting it up higher. So, okay. Some of the posts may be a little lower, but oof. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Oh, jeez. Thing went way down real quick. Yeah, but you also lost to... Who did you lose to the other day? Oh, yeah, it was the Raiders, wasn't it? Ah, oh, it sucks. I hate the Raiders. I know. Fresh roadkill is delicious if you do it right. Well, that's the problem with the Broncos. I haven't seen anything. I'm gonna keep hearing it. Well, see, that's the thing. I can't remember. Oh man, see, if Nuke Salmon was here, he was a Seattle fan. He knows who I'm talking about. The running back they had for I can't remember what his name was now, but they had wait, look, a Massey, nice. They had oh, there's a lot of contracts. Whoa, look at that, $56,000 for a freaking 80 for a bailing. Holy shnikes. Guess what I'm gonna do? What? It's 80,000 for a bailing contract. Yeah, see, there's the Vermeer pack right there. So that's cool. But you don't get the big mower. You get this crap one. You don't get this mower. That's crazy, man. Yeah, no, it's. I just don't. I don't remember what his name was. The running back that Russell Wilson had with Seattle. Um, they had a interview on something, and they were all ragging on Russell Wilson, blah blah this and that. And he's like, you know, and I get it. People, that's the crappy part, especially any kind of sports things. People just rag on people. It's like, you know what? It's a freaking game. You can't do any better. So quit bitching about the guy that's trying to do his best. But you get stuck with that other stuff, you know. So okay, I'm gonna try and do this. I wonder what field 18. Which one is 18? Is that one there? That's big, but geez, 80 grand to mow some grass. Psh, where's a bonehead when you need him? I'm sure he would take 80 grand to mow that field. Poor little feller. Oh, I'm in that thing. Get out of that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of that right now. Now I don't have a chance to actually get in it again. Sorry. I can't believe the Broncos. They had we lost the first game to Seattle, and I gotta say, Geno Smith, boy, that guy was that's been looking freaking good. That dude's hitting some crazy thing. Um, We won one game by 1 point. Like, woo! And then we've been losing them, and literally in overtime. The last, 2 games have been overtime, and we just choke on it. Ugh. Speaking of choking on something, there you go, Joe. Ugh, sorry, I had to take a quick drink there. Nobody's gonna get that. Get them girls. Tender hot. Stone Cold. He's putting a smack down on those ladies, huh? You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and. Can I buy that hill? No, of course not. I'm gonna do a horse and just ride it around, because why not? This would be a nice map, especially if you get some people in here. Same thing. If you get a couple of these grass fields, like this here would be probably fine to grab like this whole section. I think it would be really good. Bam and bam, and then you can have that little farm area there. I like to work with cows, so it'd be kind of nice to have that area up there even. Just those 2 fields, one for crops for straw, one for crops for grass. Bam, done. Interesting, I haven't really messed around with TMR much in a long time, even though be good. The one before 17 and 19? What? Which one are you talking about? What? Wombat Roo, huh? He said, pew, pew, pew. Get that boomerang out and didgeridoo. Make some noise. Wow, with the. Yeah, yeah. Grass is pretty decent. Now, Middleburg, I know some of us were talking. Yeah, this looks. And you're right, Gaming Joy was saying it looks like more like a crop. It does look like a crop, not actual grass necessarily. I don't know. It looks nice. I mean, absolutely, and especially with all the different farms in there, you could have a heck of a fun, good time with putting people in here and having different farms and each working together with each other or together or whatever. You got the, dairy, and you got your production stuff, chocolatier, which, like I said, that's the one from Erdengrat. Sorry, my dog's having a little nightmare. Baby girl. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. She starts making a little noise. And I was like, you're right. Dirt Farmer! What's up, buddy? It's okay, Stone Cold took care of them. They got a little Aussie time tonight. I don't mean little Aussie because he's a little guy, but, knows. Buddy, I'm just messing with you. BGA there. Oh, let me go check out the BGA. Grain mill. BGA across the street. Water looks nice and crystal clear. Like, ooh. It's sparkly. You see me leap that fence with one single bound, and the gate's right next to it. A standard sized BGA looks like here, nothing major. Not major. Oh. I'm on top of the poop. Yeah, you could do. That's right, you could mow the whole map and make it one big field because it would turn into one. That'd be interesting. Leeches, hey now. Yeah. Don't bring your moist ladies in here, Joe. They're too moist to make a mess. Oh, yes, I said that out loud, sorry. Somebody interesting, just fields just to run around, and it's kind of cool. There's that hill with the grapevines, kind of cool. It's like I said, it's got a lot of potential. I mean, there's a whole lot of it's like with farm sim, anything. There's some maps for anybody, and there's so many of them that you can work with and work on. It'd be kind of nice. Hey, Case Boy, what's going on, bud? Appreciate you jumping in and saying hello. This has been harvested. But this is the again the Erlengrot, and I think that's the Erlengrot animal dealer. Yeah, yeah. Get the chocolatier, yeah. Who wants some chocolate? Let's make some chocolate, huh? Let's see what we need for chocolate. Milk, sugar. Just milk and sugar, okay. Let's do this, huh? See how fast we can make some milk and sugar. Yeah, I think chocolate would. I don't know. I thought it had more than just milk and sugar. Well, I guess it depends on what you're getting, what kind you're doing. I don't think I can get milk out of here, though, can I? I thought we could get. I don't remember. Well, I guess so. Cause we get sheep milk. What's just sugar? Sugar. Oh yeah, sugar time. I thought you'd get milk too. Can you not get milk out of here? Or am I just losing my marbles? I can get chocolate, which defeats the whole point. Chocolate, yeah, chocolate ice cream. Ooh. Where's my milk? No milk. Nope, doesn't like he wants to give me milk. You butt. Farm products. Let's see if it gives me here. No, that's not going to be the same either, is it? I'm just trying it. Can't hurt to try, right? Or something. Whatever. We'll just do this. We'll just do this little spielio here. Actually, wait, do we have... We got this tanker here. Does water only. Dang, that sucks. Well, I guess we're going to change that up a little bit. So let's try this, huh? You know, that's another thing I need to do is just do clothes. Straight clothing, man. Be cool. Because just sheep or cotton. Cotton fields would be cool. There you go, Stone Cold. It's not the sound of music. Yeah, that's... I don't mind... I'm personally, you know, everybody has their own things. I really don't care too much. Gonna skedaddle, Tosh? Okay, I'll try and make sure Julia does not take your points. Thanks for jumping in and saying hello, man. Tosh, I appreciate you, bud. I don't have a problem with them bringing certain things over from other mods, but I don't really care for it to some degree either, because it does put a damper on things. I don't just make your own, you know. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Again, I don't care. It's nice to have the options, but I don't know. It'd be kind of nice to see modded stuff, and that's the problem is you start modding one thing, next thing you know, you got like 20 other things you're bringing over. It's crazy, bruh. Uh-oh, Joe have a problem with the truck or something? I didn't catch that, sorry. Freight shaker. So you get some milk and you're gonna get some whipped cream out of there. So we'll put some milk in this bad boy right here. So I wish we could do a little more with sheep's milk. I mean, it's a new product, which is pretty cool, and I think it's gonna be neat to have more options for it. But again, we don't have a whole lot for it right now, so just throw out a few things of sheep's milk. Unfortunate part is being on Steam. If we hit F12 to do the thing, it automatically takes a picture. Yay. I will leave it there for now. Okay, cool. Let that do its thing. Make us some German chocolate. Yeah. Ooh, already got one going. Look at that. We already got one chocolate bar. Woohoo. Anyway. Just running around here, checking things out. Spinnery. I don't know what the hell that says, except for I caught Spinnery out of that. Hogentobler. That dude just vampered in there. Neat little town area. Kiosk. I know what that means. Oh, look at that. There's some taters. Some taters already made into Frenchy fries. Oh, wow. Hey, look. It even says Erlengrot right there. Baiting Erlengrot. Yeah, this is on... Oh, what is it? Oh, hey, how you doing? Hey, lady. Ah! She just went through me. That'd be kind of cool if we could squeeze into that, but whatever. Yeah, it's a neat little town area too. I like some of these towns that have a little bit of life to them. You know, it's pretty cool. I really like the Erlengrot where that um, they have the on the hilltop. They got that big, huge um the thingamajig. They got the big old hey dear. They got that big hotel up there. I like the way they have it set up. It's really cool. And the neat thing with that too, I like is I think it would be really neat if they would actually make that into a sell point. You can actually bring stuff, or even a production. That'd be really cool because you can make like breakfast items for Continental's breakfast or whatever. Donuts, something simple, you know. Put Yoss's pancake thing in there. That'd be really cool. Oh, I guess this is not the. Wait, hold it. Yeah, it is. It's done differently. This is from the Erlengrot too, because Erlengrot has this, but you come in from this side, then you can dip in here. You go out over here, but yeah, cool. Okay. And on this side here, you can. I've tried going down Erlengrot. I've tried going down through here trying to sell bales and stuff, and woo, it gets a little tight. You get your butt pucker up. Well, this is a pretty good spot. This doesn't look like it's that big of a field, but it's decent size, isn't it? are we at over here? 33. Oh, 34 is a big one. Oh. I was like, it doesn't say what's planted in there. Never mind, because there's nothing in it. I bet you're going to put grass in there if I don't grab it. Carpentry. Well, that's all in English. Henry's carpentry. Taz! What's up, Mr. Taz? Polycount Taz in the house. What's up, mister? You working again tonight or just kind of hanging out? Swing set. We kind of need to have, oh, seeing I got, I keep saying, and I think we all are in the same agreement, oh, it'd be cool if they did this, it'd be cool if they did this, but technically, is it a farming thing? Like, they don't need to put a sand pit there. It has nothing to do with farming. Just little things like that, you know. Keep coming up with some ideas, but doesn't necessarily need to be for farming, you know. Ooh, did you see that? I just hopped 2 fences. What? No way. What? Oh, I didn't make it that time. Ooh, piggy farm. Here's the piggy farm. See, that's what you got. The I don't know. I think it would be kind of. I thought it would be more of a here's the pig farm start, and then you got the actual field. It's like anything. I mean, the more animals you get, a little bit bigger pasture, but it happens. It is what it is. Working. Oh, that sucks, man. Yeah, don't do no. Don't be cutting your fingers there. You can always rewatch this stuff if you even want to watch it at all, but just don't cut your fingers, bruh. That's not good. Well, that's interesting. So that's not even shown on the map until you buy that land, then I guess. Let's try that then, real quick. Oops, wrong button. Yep, there it is. Interesting. Then you have to buy the actual production. Oh no, it's there. Sweet. Okay. Some of them you have to actually buy the production, which sucks, but that's not terrible. But gotta get me some grape juice, man. Oh, this is that. Wait, I don't think it went up this road, is it? Oh, dead ends. Okay. Oh, look, look, man, some shrooms, man. Joe, get your girls out of here. Joe, get your hose. Well, that's dangerous, huh? Nice view, that's for sure. Hey, Dwayne, what's going on there, bud? How you doing? Ah, sorry, I got nose itch. Ah, sucks. Pew, pew. See if I can jump off of here. Whoa! I guess oh, it stopped me. That's the nice thing about having super speed. You can jump a lot further. It was tall buildings in a single bound. Anyway. Yeah, that's what I was doing on Jelsa's. I was trying to, like, if I put them in timeout, then I'm like, well, crap, they keep coming back. They were coming back fast. So I was like, well, let me go ahead and try and exile them. They still came back pretty quick. Oh, water. I'm going to fall off the edge of the earth. Or not. Oh, let's try it this way then. Oh, I thought I had that on. Oh, guess not. If you go up high enough, some of these will let you actually go outside the border. Well, that pipe goes up. That that goes out there a little ways, doesn't it? Jeez, Louise. Yeah, because what is going? Oh, I guess I go up a little bit higher. Maybe I should be able to go across now. Yep, there it is. Okay. Woohoo! I'm over the border. You put that wall up pretty high though for interesting. And then we'll go ahead and do a Geronimo. Splash in the water. See how far the car goes. Well, they just turn around. Huh, that's cool. That's pretty nifty. I can't get back in there. Oh no. Gotta go up high enough. Oh, that's what I was hitting the head on that. Okay. Some of these outside borders are interesting too, and it'd be nice to actually have some sort of expansion at some point. So it's pretty nice. I mean, got some little undulations here and there, but fairly flat. A couple hills, a couple little mounds of stuff, and not too bad of a map. It'd be kind of fun to play on, especially with all the different farms. You know, like we were saying before, is you got your pigs, you got your cows, you got your horse and chicken. You can even keep those as one if you wanted to, but I don't know. But horses and pigs, I think those are the two most unused animal setups. Sheep are easy. Throw some hay in there, boom, you're done. Or heck, even grass. You don't even have to freaking turn it to hay. And then chickens too, same thing. But chickens, to get anything out of them, you have to have so many of them. That's another reason why I don't use any animal pens for the chickens usually until it's a little under 100, or if it's unless it's over 100 or so. But hey, White Blur, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, work tonight too? Are you off for a little bit? I know you got some funky scheduling going on too. It's like Mr. Taz over there. He's got always the midnight shift, it seems like. Where was I at again? Okay. I'll go check out this. I don't think I've been in this corner yet, so I'm gonna go check it out. Let's go check it out, peeps. Yum. Oh, just a mountain, but still kind of neat idea. What was this one over here? I think this is the... I think this is the wood shop. We have the... whatever the hell that means. Yeah, I'm sure it's the... Because we have the sawmill. Oh, that's the carpentry there. What the heck is that then down there? Or is it the sawmill? Interesting. That's the sawmill then? I don't know. I'm thinking it might be. It makes sense. Looks kind of like that, and they got wood over here, so yeah, I'm assuming that's a sawmill there. Cool. And by the trees, it makes a lot of sense then, because you want to have a sawmill somewhat close to the trees, right? Goofy off. That's the best kind of off to be doing. I land on a mountain. The Bald Mountain. We have Pikes Peak out here, main mountain here in Colorado Springs, but we have a mountain that's right next to it. I can't remember the official name, but we just call it Mount Baldy because it's like bald like this. So that's what it reminds me of a little bit. Oh, I can't go over there. Interesting. Oh, look at that water just falling off the plane of the earth. What? Oh, okay, there it is. Huh, it doesn't actually go all the way over there. Interesting. So it cuts off a corner. Look at this water just falling off the edge of the earth. Yeah. Reminds me of whoa, that's not what I wanted. Oh, jeez. Reminds me of one of the Pirates of the Caribbean. They have to go off the edge of the earth. Sorry, my dog likes to shake her head and her leash. Funny thing, when I first got my dog too, she was roughly about a year old, but she didn't have any dog collar or anything on. Got it from somebody just off of Craigslist, actually, or sorry, Facebook actually. Oh no, it might have been Craigslist. I don't remember. Either way, got a good option for her, which I'm thankful because she's been 10 years now. But the first day I got her, I ended up putting a dog collar on and put some dog tags on her, and she like moved around, heard the tags. She's like jumping around, looking around. That's a new sound for her. It was hilarious watching her freak out over it. I thought it was, at least. She didn't think it was too funny, but I thought it was great. But yep, there's the drop off for the pink down there too. Splash! I'm at the end of the earth. Let's go back into the mountain. Oh, you could do that too, I guess. Poop, anybody? Poop, poop. Yeah, like I said, it's not a bad map. I mean, it's got some potential for sure. And get some things up. Oh yeah, I went through a day. Like, why is there weeds in the field already? I forgot about that. Anyway, from what I think Farmer Klein did, there is actually a map on here, or a precision farming map that's oh, let me snag that one right now. That sucks. I should be able to take that one, but I guess not. Very interesting. Won't let me purchase the landscaping stuff. It sucks. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. I'm gonna run through the fields just like Stone Cold was saying. The sound of music. It does look nice. I mean, it's... Yeah, there's the grass that Game Enjoy was talking about. Across the river. Ooh, we need to check our chocolate, because I want some chocolate. Tasty chocolate sounds good. There's the bakery. Ooh, look at the window at that bread. Oh, yeah. Nom nom. Nothing like some good old fresh bread. I saw somebody was doing a thing on so Dr. Drulia or something. He was doing something testing on the Hofbergman. So I was like, ooh, that's a pretty cool idea. So that'd be really nice. I wouldn't mind jumping on that, and I'd be checking that out. So that'd be cool. But, it is what it is. But the problem with Hofbergman, it looks really nice and all, There's so much to do on it. We got some dirt. That's awesome. Check out some of these houses. I don't know. Some of these things are pretty neat looking. See, this is what another thing, especially in America here. I think most of us have a house that has a garage attached to it, which is kind of weird. And I don't know what you mean by quick. You telling me I'm slacking very fast? Is that what you're trying to say? Thanks for coming in, Ms. Wild. I saw you started playing on the Force Unleashed, I think. Yeah, the Star Wars. I have that game too. That is such a good game. I'm excited for the second one coming out. Or I think it's not out yet, is it? I don't remember. And the cool thing about that game too is, I don't know if you ever heard of the band, the Who, H-U, the Mongolian heavy metal band. They have some songs in that game too. I thought I recognize that sound. They're good. If you ever get a chance, check them out. It's called The Who, H-U. So the H-U Who. They have if you watch oh crap, what's the name of the song? No, I can't think of it right off the top of my head. But they watch the videos, man. It's just like watching a movie. The way they did it, edited it, and everything. It's really cool. They did a really good job. But yeah, they got that's the throat music. Mongolian throat music is what they call it, or something. But either way, I think we should all go to church. Miss Wild Style, you can't come in here. You might burn up. It's supposed to be a church with vegetables on that. That's funny. It's all vegetables in the stained glass. Woo! A nice little path going around. That's cool. Let's see what time it is. Huh? Yeah, it's the actual in-game time. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, I got you. Sorry, dirt farmer. So, I think Julia is okay with it, but maybe Miss Wildstyle would like it too. Like the word that we used earlier when we talk about certain things called moist. I don't know why people don't seem to care for it, especially the ladies, and I don't get it. Doesn't make sense. It's not a bad word. It's okay. Whoa, that would hurt. Oh man, ouch, that would hurt a lot. Oh, little boy, please. You silly goose. Yeah, there's the little stuff there. So this is kind of interesting too, because we have the state capital here in Colorado, in Denver, Colorado. The top of it's gold, but it's got this. It's almost like copper because it turned this color, but with all the rain and everything, which is interesting too. They actually had to put the drain pipes. They had to put a cover over the thing and actually have it locked up and stuff because the gold, as the rain would come down, some of the flakes would come with it, and then they would go down and people would steal the gold out of the drain thing. It's like, what the hell? People are silly. We got some chocolate. Oh, no, we don't. Oh, come on, man. I want some chocolate. No, I am not little. I'd hate to see what you call a big boy then, because, jeez. I'm 6'3", about 270, somewhere 260 270. I'm not a little boy. I act the hell out like, yeah, I really act like one. I'm not gonna lie about that. But what's the gross for, Julia? They're penetrating mid zone. Ooh, that was a moist play. Sorry, I had to do it. Ah, Taz, quit chopping your fingers up, dude. It's not good for you. Could help you get out of work, though. Talking about workman's comp, jeez. This would be a good Call of Duty area. Let's do some sniping. Oh, got a little funky stars. There's some of the parts of the map are just. It's weird because it's just by the trees. You can see it skipping a little bit. I don't know if it's true on the stream, but definitely do it in game here. But when I get away from the trees, it just clears right up. It's really weird. Yep. Get some Gorilla Glue on those fingers. Whoo, that'd be super strong. Electric tape. That's a good point. True, it's definitely cheaper. Just get some Scotch tape. Probably won't work as well, though. Oh, look, there's a name there. I wonder why it's not. Has to be in a vehicle? Oh, there it is. Okay. There's the little small one over there. Boing. Oh, now it's all cockeyed. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, that's the problem too. Is like you said, dirt. I thought when I was younger, I had the same thing happen where I was working at a restaurant and doing the dishes, and two glasses hit each other and shattered. Sliced my finger open and sucked a little bit. Which clip from earlier? What didn't bother you, OCD, at all? Anything? Well, this is okay. Well, it's like it's growing back, so that's good too. Um, oops. Soon my Rob will be gone. Well, same with all that there. Huh, interesting. So I guess yeah, like Gaming Joy was saying, we could just mow the fields around, or just mow all this stuff, and you can literally take a mower in here and mow everything that you can, and just make it all one big field pretty much, because it'll just turn into grass. I wonder. Now I'm thinking about it. I wonder if that would happen with any of these other fields. Just these fields that are got crops in them. Can we mow it? Can we mow crops or no? With Alt F4, yeah. I don't know why people keep falling for it. It's don't do it, and that's why I asked Joseph just if he saved his game recently. Save your game, and then he did the Alt F4. Alt F4? No, no, that's great. Yeah. Well, this one says it'll cut the bushes down too, so that's the script that's on here is the bush cut. So over here, some of the bushes cut right through everything. So it's meow right through everything. But anyway, it's not so bad. Hey, sheepies, what you doing? Hey, they're making some wool. Making some wool. Oh wait, what are the chickens doing? Are they doing anything? Oh yeah, that's me. Yeah. I know. I wish I had chickens so I could get eggs for free like that. Well, they're not technically free, but you have to feed the bastards. But yeah. Oh, and even with that gaming joy, it's now with that too. Now thinking about it, if you mow the grass like this grass, you won't be able to fertilize though, right? Sorry. So this grass you can, so it's field grass. It's actually in a field. It's not map grass. This you can fertilize it, right? And then this one you can't because it's not really technically grass or a field. Or after you mow it once, it turns into a field, then you can fertilize it. I don't know. I've never tried. Let's try. Let me go back to my mower dealio. Jiminy Christmas. All right, here we are. It's kind of cool to some degree, but yeah, you're right. It's nice to have a choice to do that or not. Not just, there you go. Yeah. Anybody used any of these yet? These big boys? I have not. Oh, look at that. I got me a international harvester. Ooh, that's kind of a cool color. Ooh. Ah, crap. Forgot I moved the... Where did I move it to? I forgot. Well, let's do it this way. Oh. Okay. Yippee-ki-yay, bro. Ooh, hey, there you go. Boing. This is supposed to be a much bigger one, so let's find out how big it is. Holy shnikes. That's a lot of space. Holy jeez. Wow, I'm okay with that. So I know Clutch was talking about it earlier about on his stream before. Came on here, I was watching some of this. He's like, hey, you guys do your field testing yourself or... Well, I will with this. A lot cheaper. 17 grand for this supersized holy crap thing? Yeah, I think so. See how long it takes to analyze it though. Crap, that was quick. $100 for... yeah, that's awesome. That was pretty dang cool, actually. $100 and that thing did a huge spread. Did you see that thing? Holy crap. Dirty birds, what's going on, bud? Yeah, whatever, dude. Thanks for jumping in and saying hello. Just kind of messing around, checking some things out here. So you mow the grass here, and it turns into a field, technically. Well, actually, but very interesting indeed. Yes, that's only, ah, darn. That's not that many animals in there, and they look crowded. Well, 50 of them. Well, they could still fit another 50 in there. You guys comfy in there? Yeah? Uh-huh. Well, I guess technically they're all ladies, which is interesting because ladies shouldn't be able to reproduce on their own. But hey, you know, who am I to judge? Yeah, it takes 100 of them, so sweet. All right, well, I see that chops up the bushes and everything. Meow, meow for Chad. Meow, meow. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn all that stuff in. I was wondering why it chopped a bunch of money down, but had leasing fees and then a whole nother freaking day of leasing charges. Yeah. That's just chopping down all the bushes. Bush. Which is interesting. I think it should do that in the game anyway, because pretty much real life, yeah, you chop down a bush, you chop in a bush. It's not going to go, oh, the bush is so strong, it's going to stay there. You're right, yeah. Nope, gone. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Almost like a sand pit down here, though. That doesn't look like regular hay. It looks like sand, like a sand pit. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Dirty Bird. I know it can be tough for pretty much anybody, but some of us get hit a little bit differently with different things. So hope things can work out for you, man. We all missed you too, bud. I almost asked about you. It was almost like, hey, what happened to Dirty Bird? But I really don't care. No, joking. Of course I do, buddy. Sorry. That was mean to me. No, dude. Life happens. Unfortunately, I get it. We all get it. We all understand, man. Hopefully you'll get better, and you'll come back and hang out with us all again more often. Like I said, don't let real life comes first too, though. Seriously, it's a game. It's a hobby. It's a community, absolutely. But you know, we all have our lives going on. We have work and this and that, and yeah, it is what it is. Don't be a stranger, man. Come say hi every once in a while. There's plenty of us around, you know that. Somebody's usually always streaming, so you can always jump in and say hello. Alright, let's see if I can make this happen. Realm. I just thought I didn't mean to put it. I was actually just wow. That is not what I was going for. I just like oh I heart Rob. Nope, that's not what I was going for. Oh my gosh. I was actually gonna do something here and then have that as my signature. No, it's not what I was trying to say. Triple D. Good grief. That's I just caught myself doing like wait that's not what I was trying to go with. No, that's sad. No, I'm just trying to mess around with stuff. Trying to do. I love. I was gonna put Triple D in there, but no, I'm joking. Although I do like those in other ways. Anywho, that's what I was trying to go, but then I forgot I had my name below. Like, ah, crap, that's gonna look all weird. Ah, it kind of blended over that. I heart Farm Sim, Rob. Yeah. Anywho, no, I seriously I didn't even think about it. I put in I and then heart, and I'm like, oh, but that's right above my name. That's not what I was trying to go for. Don't worry about it, Coble. It's nothing. Coble's here. We're done. Bye. Speaking of Coble, I've been run over almost by your freaking minivan a couple times here, buddy. Just show you what I'm talking about. Ooh, the hiccup sting. See if I can find it again. Now watch you're here and it won't even show up. I heart XYZ. I heart triple D's. And not like the person that's in here, but you know what I mean. No. Anyway. No, it's got potential for sure. I mean, just like any other map, sure there's gonna be some updates and things like that, like anything else. I mean, some of these areas are fairly steep. Trees, I mean, I get really bad. I mean, you can see the FPS flipping around like crazy over there. Come over here and boom, up to 60, no problem. It's like the trees have some type of kryptonite. There you go, Cobble van. Tried seeing if you were in there, but the guy doesn't have enough hair or beard. See, that's not a Cobble. But no, I say it's not a bad map at all. I mean, it's definitely got some. It's a pretty good thing. There's several different farm areas you can work with. Several grass fields we could just turn into crop fields. And like Gaming Joy was pointing out too, when we tested on it, just to make sure. So yeah, you can go ahead and mow the grass and mow around it, and just basically make the field wider just from mowing the grass. And it'll do that for you. That's the dirt. I didn't check out the petrol station right quick, but I think that's right over in here. But yeah, it's not bad at all. I think we'll go ahead and take care of the business on that. Go ahead and get me my cup of coffee before it gets too late in the day. Too late in the night, I mean. Oh, there's the gas station over here. Yeah, it's got some good potential. Like I said, it's definitely not terrible. I mean, by any means. I mean, I didn't mean it like that either, but no, it's could be a good fun one. You got several different fields. You got all the animal pins on it. So you can actually have your fields if you want to do animals and whatnot. You got room, obviously, between. Oh, excuse me. Huh. Sorry about that. Got a cough going on there. Yeah, we got some little hills and some other things over here, the grapes, and so it's got some. It's pretty neat, pretty nice, pretty cool. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, let's see. 60 FPS, no problem. Come over to the trees. Bleh. Drops down to I don't think so mode. Well, it's not bad down here. It's mostly up there. Well, I didn't see where this one went. But yeah, so it looks like that one just goes into a rock. Well, no, it's good. It's good. Hope everybody else enjoyed it. I'm gonna go ahead and call it off on here and go get me some coffee. And thank you all for coming by. I really, really appreciate it. Stone Cold, great to see you again. I'm glad you made it back in. Dirty Birds as well. Hope everything gets better for you, brother. Everything is just, life sucks, but we all deal with it in some way, shape, or form. But Coble, thanks for jumping in the last minute. Appreciate you, buddy. I'm just giving you a hard time. But Triple D, Julia, Dirt Farmer. Gosh, I'm sorry. I know I'm gonna miss some of them. I'm not even gonna say that MWS name. Hey. Wow. Okay, never mind. Appreciate everybody. You know, Bruce's Gaming and CBW and everybody else is in here. The Gaming Joy. Appreciate you. Information too, Joe. Of course, Joe has been here. But Taz was in for a little bit. Yeah, appreciate you guys. Sorry again if I forget anybody. I'm just trying to scroll back and see who all was in here for a little bit. Raznak was in a while ago too. That was cool. See him. Blur. Keith Bleeker. Dwayne Unruh. Jolly Rancher. Oh yeah, all you guys. Thank you all for coming in. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off this cliff here and see if I can land properly. Waha! Oh, stopped it. But now we're gonna drown. So, hope everybody had a great day, and we will catch you next time. Any suggestions or any comments or anything like that, you can always join the Discord. Check it out. This is the FS Crew Discord. I have my own one too for Rabid Rob. It's all in the comments below in the description of the thing. But anyway, check it out. Come hang out. If you want to do some multiplayer, let me know. If you join the FS Crew Discord, let us know. We'll see what we can work with too, because we've been wanting to get some people together and do some. But either way, appreciate everybody. It's always a good time, always fun. Just don't have too much fun. Actually, just go. We're all going to die anyway. Have all the fun you want and get it done with. Y'all have a good